Hi folks, anybody tuning in, different view for this game today, Minneapolis against Apple Valley Eastview. We are at the far end of the rink. There's no good spot here at this rink. Up above, like most, this is the other rink in Owatonna, the smaller rink. Got some stands that are low, so we're going to try to show you the action from the far end behind Sam Miller, who's in goal here. Stormer in white, Eastview / Apple Valley, they are in blue. That's the Storm with some early pressure. Theo is in onside, it appears. You can see him send it out front. That is sent out. Jack plays the body there, gets the puck. And it looks like this one's offside. So again, a little bit different angle than we normally broadcast, thanks to the configuration of this rink. This is the second game of the O-Town Showdown. Storm skated to a 1-1 tie with Roseville last evening. This again is Apple Valley / Eastview. This is the team that Minneapolis played in a scrimmage last weekend and lost to, but that was a late night Saturday night game that was not the normal effort that we see from Minneapolis. So we'll see how they do today here. Again, there in white, Eastview is going to be in blue. You're going to get some close-ups in this end. That's Elliott who had the puck taken away, sent out front. It hits Sam and he covers up. 13:50 to go. Storm are wearing their third jerseys with the Yeti on front. Numbers are silver, maybe harder to see from a distance. That's Vincent, number 12. Got it back to Elliott. Elliott swings it around. I'm just going to call the other team Eastview, even though Apple Valley's involved. Eastview keeps it in momentarily, but Vincent heads out. Nice pass up on the blue line to Bennett. His shot steered aside. We'll try to get closer for you guys down there. That shot goes wide. A hard shot from Elliott. Julian moves up the boards. Oh, good quick shot by Bennett. Just missed the net. Elliott's going to fling that one out and it gets tipped. It looks like by Sam McGrath. There's a quick early goal for the Storm. That's Sam leading the charge on the high five line. So Sam keeps up his hot streak. He scored last night. He scores again here. Actually, maybe Bennett scored last night. But regardless, Sam gets the Storm on the board. 13:09 to go. They're up early. 1-0 lead. Play in front of us here. Jackson gets the puck at the wing. Silas follows him. Moves across the middle. I know that far end's hard to see. I apologize, but again, there's no real great spot to stream from here. Going to see some close-up action though, like this. Battle right in front of us. Puck comes out to Jackson again on that right wing. He's going to head down, number 16 in white. He's got Ben and Silas with him. That puck is taken away by Eastview. Jack sends that one up the boards to Ben. Ben takes a big hit, but he pops up. Jackson and Silas move down. They lose the puck. Jackson, a couple hits there on number 41 for Eastview. And we get an offside at the near blue line to us. Again, number 33, Sam Miller. He's in the net right in front of us there. Storm are heading away from us this period to the far end. Julian gets that puck to the blue line, but it's intercepted. That shot, you could probably hear it. I felt it on the glass. Went wide. Another shot. Sticked aside by Sam Miller. Julian grabs it. Theo, nice pass to the wing. That's Will, number 7. He can't control it, so Elliott takes it. Julian swings by to try to steer that to the mill. Elliott, nice little play to get that one out. We'll see if it has enough for icing, and it does. So the icing brings the face-off right back here in front of us. $11:19 to go here, period 1. Storm up early. 1-0 on a goal by Sam McGrath. Elliott, you probably heard that one, get whipped around behind the net. Julian's pass is tipped. Damian's hustling to get it. He can't quite get there. Will keeps it in. Eastview's going to come out to our left here. Rush down the wing. The player decides to go around the net. Julian shoves him. And Theo steps in. Damian gets it. Oh, just missed on that pass to Theo. That shot doesn't get through. Good teamwork, like usual, by Minneapolis to help each other out. That's Elliott, way down at the far end, moving in. Theo plays outside the blue line. The puck's sent back out. Julian reaches up to grab that puck and send it down. 10:15 to go. Storm up 1-0. Good pass there. That's Sam McGrath, the goal scorer. His shot was saved and dropped. Bennett was there, but the goalie was able to cover up. 10:05 left here in period 1. Face-off in the Eastview end. Their D runs it around the boards. River in on big number 41. Nice sprawling play by Sam, but the puck comes out. River gets it. You can see from this angle the options that the D have when they get the puck. That's Vincent getting it deep. Bennett gives chase. Sam intercepts, sends it towards the net. That's put into the corner by the Eastview goalie. Jack steps up, but that puck gets by him momentarily. He turns and keeps it in. He got it over to Vincent. Vincent moves around. He's looking for that patented wraparound move that he likes and has scored on a number of times. Looks like the puck's still in the zone on the far end from us. River is going to step up, see what he can do after that check by Sam. Bennett keeps that one in. Bennett's quick shot turned aside. 8:54 to go. Again, Minneapolis leading 1-0. Second game of the O-Town Showdown against Eastview. Today we're in the smaller West rink. Smaller, colder. And that's an icing. So we head back down to the far end. That face-off, one back to Julian. He sends a quick shot on net. Julian got knocked down. He and the Eastview player get up. Good play there by Elliott to keep Eastview from leaving their zone. Elliott again moves up, quick shot at the net, turned aside. Silas got knocked over, but he gets back up. Can't quite connect with that pass towards him. We see Eastview coming at us. That shot hit right at my feet on the kick board, the kick plate, the yellow on the bottom of the boards. See Julian clear that one out. Ben, nice little pass to Jackson, but just a little too far, so we're going to get an icing here. Score remains 1-0 in favor of Minneapolis. Again, they're in the white. Eastview/Apple Valley. They are in the blue. 7:34 remaining in the first. You see through Sam Miller here for this face-off. Looks like there's a delay for some reason. All right, back to it. Not sure what that was, but back in action. That puck turned aside. That shot saved by Sam. Big check in the corner. Another puck out front. Good play by Julian to tie up the stick of the Eastview player, and he sends it down. Not sure if you can see it, but Eastview has control way down at the far end. Their pass out to center doesn't connect. They'll try again. Elliott and then Julian combined to break up that play. Ben gives way to Damien. Damien 1-on-3, tries to get a shot off, that doesn't make it through. Here's a puck out to River. River's taking a look at his options. He sends it down to the far end. That shot goes wide. Theo's in that far corner. His pass out front is intercepted, but River steps up. His shot blocked. Damien's going to try again. He gets it deep. 6.5 to go, period one. Minneapolis up 1-0. They're in the white. And Eastview's in the blue. Damien from the boards where he loves to shoot. That's saved and sent around. Jack's going to try to step up, and he's able to keep that in against two players. Nice play by Jack there. Oh, that just missed. Look at this. Oh, man. Damien out for Will, and that just missed. Will tries to send it out. That's intercepted. We get a rush here. Good play by Jack to poke that one away, and he pokes that one to Theo. He gets it up to Damien. Good defensive zone coverage there by the Storm. Like Eastview might have something brewing, and it was shut down by Minneapolis. Jack, quick shot off the boards, doesn't make it through. He's going to step up again. That one appears to be onside. Hard to say from here. There's a puck coming right around by us. You'll see River to our right send it up. Theo intercepts, and he heads out. Defender falls down. It's 1-on-2 now. Nice try. He tried to get that over to Damien on the wing. Another one out to the point. Jack stepped in the way, but the Eastview player was able to send it back. Storm will regroup. River sends it over to a bunch of guys changing. And we may have maybe just an offside. Thought Minneapolis might have been hit with too many men, but it was just an offside. So back in action. 4:42 left, period one. Big shot by Bennett. That wrister turned aside by the Eastview goalie. Elliott gathers it at the point. He's going to fling one on net. That was deflected to the corner. Looks like the puck is behind the net. Now comes out again to Elliott. Big windup. Oh, and that sneaks through. Elliott with a shot from the point puts the Storm up 2-0. Good hard slapper that the goalie initially stopped, but it leaked through and made its way behind and across the goal line. So Storm double their lead, 2-0 with 4:18 to go. Not sure if those of you watching at home can see what happened there, but Elliott gets the goal. Now we come back this way. That Eastview attempt was thwarted by Julian. He comes up and throws a check just across the far blue line. He's in deep on the wing. Sam is covering for him. Sam's going to try to... Oh, look, I think we got a hooking call maybe, or... Yep, the ref's going to call hooking, and I believe that's going to be on Eastview. So after doubling their lead, Minneapolis will get a power play. First one of this tournament. They didn't get any last night against Roseville in that 1-1 tie. So here we go. 3:47 left in the first. 2-minute power play for Minneapolis. Vincent's out there with Sam. And it looks like Bennett as well. We have Elliott, the most recent goal scorer, and Julian on the point on this power play. See what the Storm can do with the extra man. Bennett cruises in. Nice shot. That's deflected wide. Puck comes out to Bennett. He gets it back to Elliott. Let's see what he can do on this one. Tipped over to Julian. His shot goes wide. It's going to come all the way around at that far end. Again, nice move by Julian. He fell, but he was able to maintain control. His shot goes wide. 1:20 to go in the power play opportunity for Minneapolis. Bennett will control momentarily. Eastview gets the puck, and they decide to fling it down. This should be an icing, but it got waved off. Apparently, one of the Storm players could have played it. Jack's got a bunch of time. Let's see what he does here. He's cruising up the boards. He gets it up to Jackson. He had that entire ice surface to our left open. Jack on net. Well, not on net, just a little wide. Towards the net. Ooh, Silas. Good hit. He fell after he delivered that hit. That was Ben. Jack's got to cruise over. He gets to this puck. He decides to poke it deep, but Eastview tried to get rid of it. Jack used his body to maintain the puck along the boards. 2:14 to go, less than 30 seconds left on the power play. Storm need to get a shot, and they do here. That one was tipped. Ooh, Ben was right there. Couldn't quite grab that rebound. It was bouncing. Play was broken up, and Jack gets a pass to Jackson at the far blue line. Jackson with the shot, saved by the Eastview goalie. 1:45 to go, penalty is over. Eastview has a little break here, but that goes nowhere. Jack comes back. Again up to Jackson. Jackson along the boards, has a little bit of time. He moves in, he shoots, but that is deflected. Jack tries again, that got deflected to the corner. A lot of play down on the far end, which is a good sign for Minneapolis because that's the other net. Sam's had a couple of saves, but he's not been very busy. This puck gets all the way through. You see Sam come out. River sends that around. That's Will just off the bench. Just about a minute to go here, period one. Storm up 2-0 on Eastview. That's Elliott right in front of us. You can see that Eastview shot. The player was deep, and his shot did not come close. Went all the way around. Storm are able to get it out to center ice. 35 seconds left here in period one. 2-0 lead for the team in white, the home team, the team you guys are tuning in to watch. Jack with a long pass that gets tipped by Damien for Will. That puck, you can maybe hear it, is sent around in front of us. Jack's going to jump back into the corner. That's the Zamboni door. The ice is always a little rough right where the door is open. Or not the Zamboni, but this A door. Sorry. Here it ends. All right. Here it ends with a 2-0 lead for the Storm. Good period by Minneapolis there. Most of the action way down far away from everybody watching, but we end period one with a 2-0 Storm lead.